Joe, my man, how's it going?
What's going on? How are you?
Are you ready for a collection video? I've heard you've got quite the collection. We're already seeing some awesome pieces down the hall here.
We got some stuff.
So you're telling me beyond this door is where...
This is where it's at.
Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go check it out.
This is it. This is the office.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Here we are.
This is crazy. Where do we even want to start here? I mean, this is insane, dude. You've got every inch possible. You got your collection in here, which I appreciate. You got to utilize your space for sure.
Which I'm almost out of. There's no more space.
I think I have the same issue as well. So
this is the uncut sheet of Marvel cards.
Uncut. I forgot that they did that. What was the company that did that? Is it Upper Deck?
Upper Deck.
Upper Deck.
So
okay.
We got the uncut sheet.
Because I remember cracking open some of those cards and doing some videos with those, so that's kind of cool to see.
From San Diego.
I didn't even know that was a thing, that you could get an uncut sheet.
Neither did I until I found one for sale.
All right, there you go. We got a little bit of, I mean, honestly, yeah, Jurassic Park. You have the big print that's over here. Yeah. The good old, I guess, kind of opening scene. Well, not opening scene, but when they first see the dinosaurs right there. The little, what do you even call that? Like the T-Rex goes through the banner. You got one of those. It's like a little scarf kind of thing right there.
Yeah, and then all the Jurassic Park stuff underneath. It's my favorite movie, so I had to get it all.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, they made some great pops as well. You got some of the NFT pops that are in there. That NFT set, I gotta say, it was probably one of my favorites.
The Mosquito and Amber is one of the most clever things they've done. Right.
I love this little soda display you got going on right here.
These
with
are all
the different Freddies.
Freddy sodas, yeah. Freddy, some Franny.
So these are all from like various cons and like Fun Days events, I would imagine, right?
Yes, yep.
Still a little bit of Jurassic Park mixed into there. I love the 500 piece. That came out last New York Comic-Con,
Last year in New York, yep.
Okay, I remember tracking that one down because they had a whole Funko Fusion set, so that's cool.
Yeah, that was one I had to have.
Nice. And then coming down here, guys, we got more Jurassic Park. We have a little bit of Freddy Funko action. I can see that you definitely love your Freddies, obviously, with the sodas.
A Freddy guy, which we'll get into.
Yeah, we'll get in, guys. We'll get in. Yeah, a little sneak preview right there. We'll definitely get into some more. And then we're coming down here, guys, into these shelves. We're kind of glaze over everything, make sure we don't miss anything. A little bit of Doctor Strange in there. A little bit of video games. I know you were saying that you're a big PlayStation guy, right?
Yeah, huge PlayStation guy.
Okay, God of War, Destiny.
Yep.
Nice.
And we got The Last of Us down there.
And The Last of Us. Oh yeah, where did you say The Last of Us? Oh, okay.
And one of them's a custom box.
That's cool.
Which is kind of cool. And the custom Joel that looks like Joel from the TV show.
That's right. Is that like a head swap from one of the Mandalorian pops?
Exactly what it is.
Ah, okay. See, I'm privy. I know what's going on. There you go.
Pops one of my favorite Pixar. So.
Yeah, that's one of the pops that I regret passing on for sure. I think it just scared me that like the box was so huge.
It's gigantic, yeah, but I love it.
But I definitely need to get it eventually. A little bit of Walking Dead. Oh, you got a signed Shane Walsh. I almost said that incorrectly right there.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That at Comic-Con, I think, 2016.
Nice. There you go. All right, I'm seeing a piece over here that I know that I need in my collection right here with the bunny suit Ralphie.
Love that one.
Oh, dude, Christmas Story, definitely a classic for sure.
It's on repeat during the holidays.
Yeah.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Looks like you have an entire Office collection right here. You said that you're complete.
The Office, yes, is complete. Everything, including Freddy Dwight from Fun Days.
I totally forgot that they made like the Disguise 3-pack. That's probably one of the better episodes right there. It's crazy because I remember for the longest time they didn't make any of the Office pops, and then all of a sudden, years later, they just have everything. So many different versions of Michael, so many different versions of Dwight and Jim. It's just insane. But it's crazy when you see it all together like that. You just never realize how many of the Office pops.
Yeah, I just need them to not come out with any more because again, there's no more room.
Well, knowing Funko, they're definitely going to overdo every single variant of any other character. So
it's true.
Okay, we got a little bit of Grail action in here. Joe, what's some of your favorite pieces that are in here?
These are some of my favorites. So the Joker 2-pack, the Glow.
Okay.
That's up there.
All right.
The Glow Martian. Mars Attacks, one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
It's a cult classic, so that had to get. And the Ace Ventura, I just love it.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, it's just a great movie, so I had to get that. But yeah, this is like a couple of Grails and then a lot of like Freddy's from cons and Fun Days and stuff like that. Some like the lower end ones that I have in my collection, but still decent pieces.
I don't think you say lower end, but I know that these are definitely heavy hitters
I
with the
meant
Joker.
Freddy's,
Oh,
Freddy's.
okay.
No, these
I
are
was
definitely higher.
like, dude,
No,
you're
those are
tricking.
definitely higher.
You're tricking me on that one. No, yeah, I love all the Freddy's for sure, though, but these are definitely some pieces that you don't see very often. I love it. Do you know any of the values of any of these ones that are on this wall right here? I know that some of these are pretty expensive.
Yeah, the values are all over the place. You
Yeah.
can't really trust any one spot to go to.
Would you say the Martian, though, is probably the most valuable
I think
one that's
it's
over on
the
this
Joker
side?
2-pack, to be
The
honest.
Joker 2-pack?
It's one of those. Like, it's probably around $1,000.
Okay.
The Martian's around that, in that area, 7. So.
Well, and I know the Andy Dwyer one because it's the Chase version. That's another one.
Yeah, that was definitely up there. Came
too.
down recently, but
Yeah.
it's still a couple $100.
Okay.
So it's definitely a nice
Either
piece.
way, I mean, there's a lot of valuable pieces over here for sure. Going, guys, we're just doing a full lap of the whole place in here. We're going into the corner right here. This giant Freddy statue. Where did you get a hold of this one?
This was on display at their booth at Toy Fair in 2014.
Okay.
I believe there's only 10 of them in existence.
Okay.
Someone that was friends with Brian had it gifted to him.
Okay.
And he just had it in his storage unit. Didn't have room for it anymore. Put it up for sale. I drove down to Baltimore
Oh,
to
okay.
pick it up. He had that, so I
Well,
grabbed that from him.
I would say that's worth the drive for
Yeah,
something
for
that
sure.
unique.
I'm a Freddy guy. So
Those
yeah.
honestly don't come up very often.
No,
so
yeah, for sure. So I
don't
had to
blame
grab
you.
that, for
Nice.
sure.
So what else? A little bit of Thrill Joy in there, guys. I know some people are 50-50 on the Thrill Joy, but I do like some of the pieces with like the mascot that's in there as well. Definitely a fun new collectible. You can't deny that. But going into here, lots of cool out-of-box stuff. I always think that you need a really cool out-of-box display.
Yeah, a lot of these just display so well out of box. Now I kept all the boxes. Can't throw the boxes out.
Okay,
so all the
yeah.
boxes are stored away.
Okay.
But if I displayed them all in box, I'd definitely be able to fit, and they just look great out of box. The cartoons and stuff, it all just looks really good.
I would agree with you on that one.
Sure, had to have a little out of box area.
All right, guys, we finally made it over to this shelf, which I think this is agreeable. The heavy hitter shelf, you would say, right?
This is the heavy hitters, and like this is all Freddy's.
Okay.
And then the heavy hitters. We get the clamshell up there.
Yeah. Would you say that's probably the most expensive piece in your collection?
By far.
How much does that one go for?
I mean, Hobby DB says like 11,000. I've seen it like anywhere from like 7 to 15. So in that range.
Okay, you say 11,000 like it's no big deal. I think probably the most expensive pop that's in my collection is probably like $600 or $700. So
this was a piece I traded with somebody for. It was just one I've always wanted. I love the clamshells. Like I just like Funko history, so that was something I had to. You'll see I have a whole bunch of like random Funko history.
I think as far as Funko history goes, you might have one of the best collections I've ever seen. Honestly,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow, very impressive.
What's the story on the statue?
So
right
the
there?
statue was given out to employees for 5 years.
Okay.
So if they were there for 5 years, they got a little 5 years of fun statue. So I got that from an ex-employee. And then we got the Freddy Bank up there. So it's like I said, just Funko history. This I believe is only 50 pieces.
Yeah.
So I had to grab that.
I think at this point, since you have so many things in your collection, they should start just handing out trophies to you for just
that would be
having
nice.
some
Listen,
awesome
I'll
pieces.
take one. I'll
There
definitely
you go.
take one.
Nice. Oh, you have one of the cool Funko signs in the back right there. Did you get that from a Hot Topic?
I tried to get from my Hot Topic. They would not sell it.
Yeah.
So that someone I found on Facebook that was selling one.
Okay.
And I had to grab. It was a great price, so I had to grab it.
Nice. That's a great display piece.
That's a fun piece for sure. Okay. And then I love the sodas.
Okay.
The old like actual sodas
that have
with the pop heads on them.
Yeah.
Something about those just they're really really cool. So I had to grab those.
Honestly, yeah, I don't see those often either. A little bit of original Funko flair in here, guys, with the wacky wobbler as well. How much do like the original wacky wobblers like that? Because I know that was probably one that they didn't sell.
This was like a store display. You can get it.
Okay.
It was a couple $100. It wasn't too crazy.
Okay.
But it's just perfect for the Freddy collection.
Well, guys, we'll just pan over most of these shelves right here, see if we can find anything else. I mean, that's really cool. Is that considered what, a 9-inch? Is that the 9-inch Freddy? Because it's not quite the. It was before they did the 10-inch stuff.
Yep.
More awesome like giant ones as well. Where did you get the Joker Freddy right
that
here?
I bought from someone local. Actually, I traded for it also.
Okay.
And that was given out at Fun Days years ago, and he had one. And he was just parting with it, so we made a little trade for it.
Nice.
And then the other one that's a custom. The big Power Ranger one is a custom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was actually about to ask about that. I don't think I'd ever saw that one in a store, so that would make sense.
That is a custom.
One thing that I appreciate about your room is you were saying that everything in your collection is in here, right?
Yes, everything here and like some in the living room.
Okay.
Everything I have is displayed. So if I can't display it, I'm either not going to buy it or I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it somewhere, because everything I have, that's a rule of mine. It has to be shown.
That's a good philosophy, because I feel like there could be a point where it becomes hoarding, if that's what you want to call it and everything. But if you get it to the point where you can actually appreciate everything that you have in your collection, that 1000%, it's worth it.
Yeah, I want to be able to look at it, have other people look at it. Like, if you can't be seen, then what's the point of having it?
Exactly. There you go. All right. Looks like, guys, like I said, we're making our way around the room. What do we got in here? A little bit of sports. Are you a Ravens fan?
I am a Ravens fan.
Okay.
So those are both signed. Those are the Lamar Jackson signed one.
Okay.
Was like my white whale. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Okay.
And one finally came up. Blue Meanie from the Beatles. I'm a huge Beatles fan.
Okay.
So I don't know if you saw the Beatles 4-pack.
Yeah, I kind of just like glazed over that. I didn't even
Yeah, I'm a huge
highlight
Beatles
that
guy. So he couldn't fit over there. So
it's crazy to me that they haven't made more Beatles stuff. I feel like it would sell really well. I wonder if like there's a licensing issue or something
that's
like that.
That's my guess. That's right. They did like more John Lennon stuff.
Yeah.
But no more
you can
Beatles
see
stuff.
got a nice little Breaking Bad display down in here with the crystal ship. Gotta love that. Dude, so many cool signatures as well. This was actually, did you get that one signed at WonderCon with the Anti-Cosmo?
That was WonderCon, yep.
Okay, because I think I got the exact same one. That's cool. There's just so many cool things.
Like the ad icons, little ad icon shelf.
Okay.
Kang and Kodos, one of my favorites.
Oh, dude, I would completely agree with you. I love The Simpsons, and I think that's probably one of the best Simpsons pops that they've done.
And then my favorite Disney character is Lotso. I love Lotso. So
okay.
Had to get some Lotso stuff.
All right, that is definitely one that I've been needing to add to my collection, at least just like the original one. But you have the most probably expensive one, I would say.
Yeah, it took me a while to get. It was definitely a hard one to find. So.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't even know if they make D23 pops anymore that I'm aware of, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay, yeah, that's a hard one to track down. Got a little bit of Rocky Moto on the top right there as well. Another fun collectible company. Gotta love that. All right, and then Pokemon. I had no. Are you a Pokemon guy? I had no idea that you're a Pokemon guy.
I am a Pokemon guy.
Okay, this is really cool. So explain to me. So some of the stuff that are up here, are these like original packs that you bought, or like
packs?
Okay.
One of them still on the card, so back from the 90s. So all that.
Oh, and you even got the cards that are underneath them as well.
Yeah, I'm missing a couple. I gotta fill them in, but a couple Pokemon things, Game Boy stuff. It's like so nostalgic to me. So every time I could find something from that era, I try and grab it.
Yeah, all the stuff. It was all the stuff that you probably remember playing back in the day and stuff on the Game Boy. So if I were to collect Pokemon, I definitely agree with you. I'd probably do like the original stuff as well. Back in here, we got some more fun Freddy Funko stuff. It looks like a little bit of I don't even like. What would you categorize this?
That started off as just like the Fright Night stuff and Frightmare on Fun Street. And then it kind of got more like spooky, like horror, Halloween type Freddy stuff, and then Star Wars right underneath it.
Yeah, because you got a little bit up top right here as well.
Up there.
Yeah, some of the NFT stuff.
And
all right,
big giant Freddy underneath them.
Yeah, tell me about that Freddy. Where does that come from?
That was the first like big Freddy purchase I made.
Okay.
That was a Fun Mart Freddy back when they were doing Wobblers. They're all signed and numbered by Mike.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a chase, I believe, of that as well. And it's like all glow in the dark.
Yeah, I'm actually
that light that just popped up.
I'm actually learning something. There you go, because I had no idea that was even a thing. All right, guys, we're almost making our way through the entire place here. All right, we got a little bit of Power Rangers as well. Do you have some of like the rarer? I know that there's some rare Freddys in there. Which ones do you have? You can step in here and kind of point them out if you want.
Freddys, we got all of them except for the Black Ranger.
Okay.
Because it's 24 pieces. That's why I have the custom one. Because I don't think I'm ever going to own.
Yeah, no.
The other one.
It's probably really hard to track that something that's 24 pieces.
The Freddy Red Ranger I have somewhere in storage. The 4 up top are all customs. That was before I was able to get the actual ones. The Red Ranger, I have them somewhere in the box. So I have all the Rangers except for the Freddy Black Ranger because of the price tag.
Yeah.
Everything else here, and I love the Jumbotron. Love it.
Yeah.
I think the Green Ranger Jumbotron's awesome.
That turned out great for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. But
which is the most expensive Ranger Freddy that you have, at least in your collection over here?
To be honest, at this point, it might be the Franny Pink Ranger from Fun Days.
Oh yeah? How much is that going for, do you think?
it was around like 800, I believe.
Okay.
It might have went down a little bit, but it's only 100 pieces.
That's kind of interesting. Something that's a little bit newer, even though, you know, I mean, the piece count is lower.
Yeah, the piece count is really what does it. But
Oh, okay. So definitely, there's some expensive Power Rangers pops that are out there, guys, just so you know. I feel like we've kind of made our lap around here. If you were to save, let's say, 5 things out of your entire collection, what would it be? I know that's like tough. I know that I'm putting you on the spot with that, but if you could choose 5, like maybe just pops, how about we just narrow it
so
down?
it's only pops. If it was not pops, this Toy Fair guys. Definitely come. But all right,
the statues
we'll
and
just go pops.
stuff. Yeah.
It has to be the Green Lantern.
Okay, the Green Lantern in the clamshell.
That counts as a pop.
All right.
Funko Force.
Yeah,
We'll go
yeah.
with that.
All right, what else do we got?
Probably the Beatles.
Okay, the Beatles little 4-pack album.
Probably
kind of thing.
the Lotso.
Okay, which the flocked Lotso that we were talking about.
That's 3.
Okay,
So we need 2 more.
Yeah, we need 2 more. Which other ones are we going
The
for?
Martian Glow.
Okay, the Martian Glow. Okay, yeah, that's a good one too.
I think it might be the 9-inch Freddy.
The 9-inch Freddy, this one right here?
Yeah, that one right there.
the
I
black
think
and white
those would be
one.
the 5. A very hard decision.
You know what, Joe? Great job. I don't think I would have been able to do that, but you know what? I think mission accomplished right there. That's pretty good.
You did it! Congratulations!
Joe's got to show me something that
fun.
he just got. What is it? What is it?
It's a very, like I said, I like random items.
Uh-huh.
Let's see how this goes. So this, I don't know where it's going. No clue.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
It comes in 3 parts.
What? What is that?
It's something. And I don't know why I bought it, but I do know why I bought it. So this is what it is.
Part number 2, okay. I think you guys can figure out what the spells
So
right here.
Someone had it for sale.
Okay.
This is the sign from their original warehouse.
Really?
Like outside.
Okay.
So I think there's only 2 that exist. One of them's like destroyed. I saw this going for sale. The price was good, and I don't know. I have no idea where it's going. But I think I want to build like a light box for it and kind of display it. But yeah, the original warehouse sign from Funko.
Wow. I don't.
Yeah.
That definitely was not what I expected. But
Very very random. But
you don't see that
what you
every
know.
day. That's crazy. All right, Joe. This was really fun. I mean,
Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, this was awesome. I don't think, like I said, I am pretty awestruck of all the different things that you have in here. But I think this was really fun. If anybody wants to follow you, where can they find you?
on Instagram at popstop_NYC, and then YouTube and TikTok is just popstopNYC.
Okay, yeah, definitely give them a follow, guys, because I'm sure that'll show off cool pieces all the time like we showed off in the collection today. But Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'll see you at New York.
I guess,
Comic-Con,
we'll
right?
see you at New York Comic Con.
That's it.
There you go. Awesome.